Welcome to Science on Location. Today we will be discussing goals. The Metro Park that we will be visiting is Rocky Fork Metro Park, located in Westerville, Ohio. Rocky Fork is a 1,003-acre park in northern Plain Township, and it features more than 2 miles of walking trails that wind through woods and fields. There is a dog park, and an off-leash trail for dogs, a bridle trail, a play area for kids, and a large shelter for family picnics. Enjoy sitting in the big wooden chairs as you look for wildlife in the open fields. Rocky Fork is a special park to my family. Why? Because it's our last metro park to visit. We've visited all of them now. We've reached our goal. So why was visiting all of the parks our goal? Well, it's because I've always taught the Columbus Metro Parks SEED program to my students. SEED stands for Students Exploring Ecosystem Dynamics. And it's a complete 5th grade project-based inquiry learning partnership program and curriculum correlated to the Ohio Science Standards. SEED students connect with their community to develop and show evidence of understanding of all Ohio's 5th grade life science standards, curriculum, creativity, critical thinking, communication, and collaboration skills. We've been able to complete the SEED lessons and learn all of the important things that we learn on the field trip, but we didn't actually get to go to a park together. So instead, I set my goal to take you to all of the parks. Before this year, I'd only been to a few of the metro parks, like Prairie Oaks when I went with Miss Sullivan and Mrs. Thomas on our SEED field trip. A few years ago, my friend Mrs. Thomas, she's the one in the center with the red hoodie, she set a goal to go to all of the metro parks with her sons. I always loved that idea, so this year I decided to take my students and my family to every single Columbus Metro Park. I set a goal, and that is the first step to achieving a goal, is by setting it. Sometimes people make what we call SMART goals. SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Your goal should be specific and clear. Otherwise, you won't be able to focus your efforts or really feel truly motivated to achieve them. So answer those 5 W questions. Think about, what do I want to do? Why is this goal important? Who is involved? Where is it located? And which resources or limits are involved? It's also important to have measurable goals so that you can track your progress and stay motivated. To measure my goal of visiting every Columbus Metro Park, I decided I would use this brochure that has a map where every single Columbus Metro Park is located. This map helps me track all of the parks so we can make sure to visit them all. Every time we visit one of the metro parks, we go ahead and put an X on it on our map. So that way we know which parks we've been to and which parks we still need to visit. I'm going to go ahead and mark our last park right now, Rocky Fork. We reached our goal. Oh yeah! After you've created a specific and measurable goal, you need to make sure it's attainable. Attainable also means achievable. So when you set an achievable goal, you stretch your abilities but still make sure the goal is possible. It's not too hard and it's not too easy. It's just right. It's attainable. My goal of visiting every single metro park was definitely achievable. It wasn't always easy to do, but we made sure to meet our goal. When you create a SMART goal, you should also make sure it's relevant. That means you need to make sure this goal is something that matters to you and it aligns with your other relevant goals. Think about, does it seem worthwhile to you? Is it the right time? Am I the right person to meet this goal? My goal of visiting the parks happened during COVID, so I knew we were going to be at home a lot with virtual school. So I wanted to make sure that my family had a reason to get outside. That's how this goal was relevant for me. Lastly, when you create a SMART goal, you want to make sure that it's time-bound. Basically, you want to make sure that you have a target date to end it so that you have a deadline to focus on and something to work toward. For my goal, my deadline was the end of the school year because I've been working on this goal all school year, in the fall, in the winter, and in the spring. So I wanted to make sure that I reached this goal before school was out. Using the SMART acronym when setting goals can be very helpful in you achieving them. You need to make sure they are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. This approach can help make you be successful at achieving your goals. Now that I've reached this goal, I'm going to set more goals. I'm sometimes actually working on lots of goals at once. Some are big, some are little. Some of my goals are for school, some are for my family, and some are just for me. Let's check out a few of my goals that I've achieved. Maybe they'll give you some ideas for some goals that you might want to achieve. Pretzels? Pretzels were a goal? Well, yeah, I wanted to make soft pretzels at home, so I found a recipe and was able to follow through and make them. And guess what? They were delicious. Another goal I had was crafting a paper flower. I had to cut it all out and put it together. Look how it turned out. Isn't it pretty? These frog jumps were something I really had to work hard at. They're not easy for me to do, but after lots of practice, I did it. I reached a goal. Being a megastar in Just Dance was another goal I achieved. Oh yeah. Can you see how excited I was to reach this goal? Knowledge goals are also really important. Maybe you want to make honor roll every year, or maybe you want to improve in an area that's difficult for you. These 5 pieces of paper right here represent 17 years of my work. Can you believe it? I reached an educational goal. You can't see it unless you saw those papers, but it's there, and I know I reached it. I'm very proud of this goal because I worked long and hard at it. Do you have a goal that you've reached that you're proud of? What is it? Every school year, I set a goal to make sure each and every one of my students knows that I love and care about them, and that we learn that kindness does matter. Another goal is to always make learning fun. Are you surprised? Setting goals and working hard at them have helped me grow as a person and as a lifelong learner. Now it's your turn to set some SMART goals. What do you want to achieve? What are some things that you want to do? Can you make it happen? Maybe some of my goals will help you set goals of your own. Summertime goals are some of my favorite goals because I'm not competing with school for time. I have lots more time to be able to explore what I want to know. So get out there and make some SMART goals. Make sure to share with me goals that you have accomplished and that make you proud. Nothing is impossible if you try. I hope you enjoyed visiting all of the Metro Parks virtually and that it inspires you to get to some of them. They are really amazing. We especially loved our last one, Rocky Fork. Get it? Rocky Fork? All right, never mind. Thank you for working so hard this year. You guys have been truly amazing. I'm so very proud of each and every one of you. Go you. I can't wait to see what goals you will achieve. I know you're capable of amazing things. I'd like to send a big shout out to my family for achieving this goal with me. I don't know if I would have been able to do it without either one of you. So thank you so much. I love you both. All right. That's it for me. Take care.
Peace.